jams near and around Fatima Convent and Loyola School were curtailed on Thursday with police presence and execution of a new traffic flow plan. The staggered timings of class dispersion also helped in the challenge. However, the methodology adopted will have to undergo the test of time. Kachodam locals have voiced their concerns over the hazardous condition of the roads due improper sewerage work, adding more misery to state's poor quality of road. In our Bad Roads campaign, we bring to you the haphazard work done by the authorities for sewerage work has resulted into multiple accidents from Kachodam to Sangem Road. Locals demand the concerned authorities to take stringent action. In a shocking incident, a hit-and-run case was reported wherein a person was crushed to death after being hit by multi-axle truck near Nestil in Usgav, Ponda. The severed head of the deceased was found 1 kilometer away from the crime scene. As per reports, the victim was walking at the side of the road when a vehicle rammed into him, killing him on the spot. Ponda police have arrested the truck driver and have collected evidence for the investigation. A head-on collision was reported at the junction opposite the electricity department, Powerhouse, Margao between a car and a bike. Unfortunately, no fatalities were reported but the bike rider sustained severe injuries. Shockingly, the ambulance failed to reach the spot even after 20 minutes, compelling the locals to take the injured hospital by themselves. The Ponda traffic cell booked a total of 19,316 violators and collected fines totaling over 1.11 crore rupees, 1 crore 11,75,000 rupees, from January to 15 June this year, addressing a variety of traffic violations. The highest number of violators, 2,673 cases, were caught ignoring no-entry sign boards and driving into roads notified for one-way traffic, followed by lane cutting and using tinted window glasses. An elevator leading up to the SGPDA office in the Osia complex in Margao has been repaired and put back in service. A week ago, Team Herald had highlighted the dilapidated condition of the SGDPA building at Margao, wherein the elevator remained in disrepair for the past 5 years, forcing the senior citizens to use the stairs. After persistent coverage by Herald TV, one of the 2 elevators has been made functional for public to use. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant on Wednesday has justified power tariff revision and has people to bear the small hike in power tariff. In this edition of Street Voices, Herald TV spoke to several people to gather their opinion on whether the power tariff hike justified and do they accept the justification given by the government for the hike. Amidst the ongoing battle to save the heritage Oshel Spring from the construction activity going on near it, villagers have now taken the first step to get recognition of this spring, following which they intend to move the court. Residents of Aquem have voiced concerns over the mounting piles of garbage that have accumulated opposite Vishal Mart. Demanding immediate intervention from municipal authorities, locals have expressed frustration at the prolonged neglect of this sanitation issue, which they claim poses significant health hazards and diminishes the area's appeal. Residents of Bodke Dhenu Agrawada Mandrem have been grappling with a persistent issue for the past 4 months as garbage continues to pile up unabated in their locality. Locals have expressed deep distress over the situation, pointing out that despite numerous complaints to the authorities, there has been little to no action taken to resolve the issue. NGO Balancho Ekwotta, Margao, Goa, has raised serious concerns regarding the escalating crisis of child sexual abuse, despite the legal framework provided by the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences (POCSO) Act 2012, underscoring a sense of urgency and alarm. Balancho Ekwotta has called for a concerted effort to prevent these egregious abuses, deliver justice to the affected individuals, and prioritize the rehabilitation and healing of child victims. The India Meteorological Department, IMD, has predicted a significant increase in southwest monsoon rainfall activity over Goa in the coming days and has issued orange alert on 23rd and 24th for the state. IMD has forecasted heavy to very heavy rainfall across the state with gusty winds 40 to 50 km per hour. In a proactive move against vector-borne diseases, the Urban Health Center in Margao has launched an extensive awareness campaign. The initiative aims to educate residents about the risks associated with mosquitoes and effective preventive measures. Netravli villagers have united against the alleged misappropriation of funds by the Sarpanch. Several persons participated in a public meeting that was held to condemn the fraud in the Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. The villagers have demanded the ouster of Sarpanch Bandavarak. In a thrilling encounter at the St. John D. Baptista football ground in Benolim, Don Bosco Oratory, DBO, edged out Parish Youth Nuwame, PY Nuwame, by a solitary goal to advance to the finals of the 13th Canna Benolim Panchayat Cup football tournament.